Let's read Thai fast. Let's read Thai fast with Shaun the Deer. Fun, informative, and fast. Read Thai fast with Shaun the Deer.
Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm Shaun the Deer. You probably have never met me before. This is a microphone sticking in my face here. I hope you don't mind. Anyway, it's nice to meet you all. Welcome to Read Thai Fast, the perfect course to have you reading the Thai language script faster than any other. Tried and tested a while ago. I used to do classes in Sukhumvit, Bangkok, in Prompong at my good friend, Mr. John's live music venue and pub, the Queen Bee, a sponsor. And I used to do Thai speaking and reading classes there in a pub. What better way to do it? So if you do have a beer, a glass of wine, anything at all, whatever you like with you, that's great. Please enjoy it as we have fun learning to read Thai. This course, there will be two versions. This version is for people who speak some Thai already. Maybe your level is quite good, but you've never bothered to read, or maybe you're getting into speaking Thai and you want to improve, and certainly being able to read the script, I think, is a great advantage, and how I did it myself. Very early on, I started to learn to read using this wonderful book. Took a long time that way, but I would learn letters, put them together, and spend my days walking around trying to read everything I could, usually with quite a few stares as I was trying to work out where the letter S was in the script and so forth. But certainly helps, speeds up your learning process, being able to read everything, and also being a very phonetic language. What you read is what you say. It tells you how to pronounce everything once you know. So your pronunciation, if it's not fantastic, should improve immeasurably. Isn't that a fun word? Immeasurably. Okay. So let's get on with it. Today, our first thing to do is to have a quick overview of the Thai language. I'm going to show you a bunch of points. I don't want you to take it all in too quickly, because you'll just run away and go, oh my God. But most of these points you will understand very well, very quickly. I will mostly focus on the main points, and then we'll get into lesson 1 and have you reading. Okay, so I'm going to share our document, same document that you will have. And here it is. It's Learn Shaun, Learn Thai. Don't learn Shaun, whatever you do. Don't recommend it. Learn Thai with Shaun, and today's beginning of the course, Read Thai Fast, which means you don't have to read it fast, but you're going to learn it very quickly, how to read. In fact, after today, you'll be reading. There we go. Okay, introduction, an introduction to reading Thai. I'll make sure that hopefully my face is up in the corner. So let's focus on the important things in here. Yes, there are lots of consonants and there are lots of vowels. The important thing about consonants in Thai is that they only have 6 final consonant sounds. Okay, and that's really important. So some letters will change their sound when you read them at the end of the word, so that they fit into those 6 sounds, so to speak. There are 3 stopped sounds or short sounds. In English, when we say a word like cat, you will notice your tongue going to the top of your mouth and stopping the word. Sometimes you will drop the tongue and release the t sound, but sometimes you don't. You could say cat or cat. So in Thai, that final sound is never released. The air is never released. So it's a stopped sound. So you might have the word cat, or you might have the word hid, which sometimes we stop it. We say hid, with your tongue going to the top of your mouth. Hid, I hid from him. Well, Thais always do that. Hid, cat. So in that case, the final D and the final C sounds the same. The final D and T. So we consider it as one stopped sound. Okay. The same happens with a final B or a P. If you stop that sound, they are indistinguishable at the end. So if we had the word cub and we just said cup, and then we had the word pup, and I stopped it by saying pup, cup, pup, so I don't release anything, then that is like one final sound. The last pair is the G and the K. So if I said the word dog, dog, but I stopped it, dog, and I said the word pack, pack, but I stopped the sound with pack, dog, then that final stop short sound sounds the same. So that's very important. The other three sounds are the longer open sounds that don't stop. So words ending with and like sing, ham, can. These sounds at the end can be longer. Okay, so they're the six sounds that the consonant sounds that end Thai words. Now, the consonants, as we'll later look at, are divided into three classes. So most consonants are low class. We don't have to think about them too much, because if we want to learn the three classes, we just learn which 9 are middle class and which 11 are high class, okay? And then we automatically just assume the rest are peasant letters, okay? So we don't need to learn those 24. That will be natural after you know the middle and high class letters. There's probably only 7 or 8 middle class letters and maybe 8 or 9 high class letters that are commonly used. So once you know those, everything else low class, that's going to help you, because that's important by working out the tones, okay? So tones are determined by the consonant class, but also any tone marks that may be written sometimes. The length of the final sound. So we just did that with the words ending with long sounds. N, and might have different tones to those ending with those short stop sounds. Okay. And on just a few occasions later in the course, we'll notice that the middle vowel sound, so if it's an a or an a longer one, that can change the tone. Other important things, the vowels. Let's get into the vowels. So in English, we have 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. They have often more than one sound depending on the word or what your accent is, and they are put into combinations to make other sounds. Very complex for someone trying to learn English. But in Thai, their vowels tell you what the sound is. There's only one sound for every vowel. So they're basically 9 vowel sounds, and they can be very short sound or very long sound. So it could be a, and oo, e, short and long. And by reading the symbol, you know which one it is. Okay. So if you were to get it wrong and it's a short sound and you make the sound long, you're saying a different word, which is probably the case usually in English as well. Now, what's different is that the vowels are written in different places around the letter. So if you had a letter B, the vowel could be written after it, like ba. It could be written before it, like in the using the vowel a, ba, goes the other way. It could be below it, but not often, like boo. It could be above it, bi, or it could be in a combination of those. So people will often think, oh my God, how are we going to read that? It's difficult, vowels are all over the place, but it will not be a problem at all. Syllables can end with a vowel as well. So syllables like could be ka, di, mu, any of those words. So a vowel, a syllable may not have a final consonant, or a syllable may have a final consonant. In the words nom, gin, rot, a final consonant. So very similar to English, we have similar words: me, do, than. Okay, there are fewer beginning consonant blends. So we have lots of double letters or triple letters in English at the beginning. In Thai, they have them only with an L as the second letter, an R, the Thai R, and sometimes a W. So we will get words that begin with gl, gr, pl, pr, gw, qu, and then you get words like gluer, gradum, plak, and qua. One final consonant sound can be sounded. Yeah, so at the end in English, we often have two letters at the end, maybe more, but only the first one will be pronounced in Thai. So in the word hand, that d will go away. It's just han. There are some really interesting rules in Thai reading, and the first one, which we will look at today in the lesson, is this one, where when we have two letters together, example NT, in Thai, Thais will read that with an op in the middle, a short op sound like not, op. So NT will be read NOT, not. BN, you will see that and read it as bon. And a T and a K, you will put in the op sound in the middle and it becomes top. TikTok, I guess. Okay, so that's an interesting rule and very common. Yes, there are no spaces between words, though often now there is between sentences, phrases, and that. But in general, no. And is that a problem? Well, in the beginning, yes. But very quickly, you will see Thai script as pictures, as we do in English. We don't need to read words. We become familiar with the letters and then the words they make. And you will eventually be able to just see the words on their own or the syllables. But that may take a little bit of time. Okay. Luckily, in this course, mostly we read all the words separately, not in sentences, not at least for a while. That's the introduction for Read Thai Fast. We'll get into lesson 1.